How did a man born in the 19th century envision the grand technology of the 21st century that we use today? Let's turn back the pages of history and meet this extraordinary figure, a man of unparalleled intellect and vision, Nikola Tesla. Born in the year 1856 in the remote village of Smiljan in the former land of Yugoslavia, Tesla was a curious child. His birthplace, nestled amidst the mountains and natural beauty, might seem an unlikely beginning for a pioneer of modern technology, but it was here that the seeds of Tesla's genius were sown. From a young age, he displayed an uncanny fascination with electricity, often toying with the static charges he discovered in his mother's hairbrush. Tesla's intellect was prodigious. He was able to perform complex mathematical calculations in his head, a skill that would later prove invaluable in his pioneering work. But perhaps even more impressive was his ability to visualize intricate devices in 3 dimensions, down to the minutest detail, a talent he referred to as his mind's eye. In 1884, Tesla set sail for the United States, armed with little more than his knowledge and a letter of introduction to Thomas Edison. This meeting of 2 great minds, however, was not the partnership Tesla had hoped for. Despite his brilliance, Tesla's ideas were often met with skepticism by Edison, who preferred practical solutions over Tesla's grand visions. Yet Tesla was undeterred. He saw potential in the alternating current, an idea that Edison dismissed. This disagreement set the stage for one of the most iconic battles in the history of science, the War of the Currents. The stage was set for Tesla's genius to flourish, and little did he know, his journey would change the world. As we continue to explore the magnificent life of Nikola Tesla, we will discover how Tesla's vision, often dismissed in his time, has shaped the world we live in today. A world where electricity was only a luxury and not a necessity. That was the world before Tesla. In the late 19th century, 2 brilliant minds, Nikola Tesla and Thomas Edison, engaged in a fierce rivalry known as the Current Wars. This was not a battle of armies, but of ideas, specifically around the best way to deliver electricity to homes and businesses. Edison, backed by his direct current or DC system, was already a household name. His invention, the incandescent light bulb, was lighting up New York City, powered by his DC system. However, DC had its limitations. It was inefficient over long distances, requiring power stations to be built every mile or so. Tesla's development of the polyphase AC system enabled the simultaneous transmission of power at different voltages. This innovation not only facilitated the generation of electricity at power plants, but also allowed for its seamless distribution to homes and industries. Tesla's AC system was revolutionary. He demonstrated its safety and efficiency at the World's Columbian Exposition in Chicago in 1893, where he lit up the entire fair with his AC system, leaving spectators in awe. Tesla's demonstration was a game-changer, and it didn't take long for AC to become the standard in the power industry. Yet, despite his monumental contribution, Tesla's name was often overshadowed by Edison's. Edison was a master at promoting his inventions and himself, while Tesla, more an inventor than a businessman, struggled to gain the recognition he deserved. However, Tesla's impact still remains a worldwide legacy. Edison may have lit up New York, but Tesla illuminated the world. Nikola Tesla, the unsung genius, was also a trailblazer in the realm of radio and wireless technology. He saw a future where information could travel through air, unbound by the physical constraints of wires, a concept that was nothing short of radical in his time. Tesla's experiments with the Tesla coil were revolutionary. He created a high-frequency transformer which could produce incredibly high voltages, creating stunning electrical displays. These were Tesla's trademark. But beyond the mere visual spectacle, the Tesla coil was a key component in Tesla's vision of wireless communication. The coil was capable of transmitting and receiving radio signals, a concept that forms the basis of all modern radio and wireless technology. Tesla's coil was not just about spectacle, it was about practicality. It was a tool that he believed could transform the world. Tesla wasn't just content with creating the technology for wireless communication. He had a grand vision. He dreamed of a world where everyone, regardless of their location, could communicate instantly. A world where information was not bound by physical constraints. A world where distances were irrelevant. In the late 19th century, Tesla began his work on a global communication system, a network that he believed could span the entire globe. His plans for a worldwide wireless network were considered far-fetched, even impossible. But Tesla was not deterred. He was a dreamer, and he believed in the power of his dreams. Tesla's work was indeed revolutionary, but it was also misunderstood and overlooked. His ideas were so ahead of his time that many could not comprehend their potential. But today, we live in the world Tesla dreamed of. We communicate wirelessly through the cell phones in our pockets. We transmit information across vast distances in the blink of an eye. We live in a world that is connected like never before. Despite Nikola Tesla's brilliant mind and groundbreaking inventions, why did Tesla die penniless and forgotten? As we explore the twilight years of Nikola Tesla, we find a man who, despite his genius, was increasingly marginalized. His financial woes were mounting, and his reputation was waning among his peers and the public, which led to his later years being marked by unfulfilled projects and growing isolation. Tesla's financial struggles were no secret. He poured every penny he earned into his work, often neglecting his own needs. He lived for his inventions, for his dreams of a future where his technologies would be revolutionary, but the harsh reality of business and capitalism clashed his idealistic vision. His high-profile projects, such as the Wardenclyffe Tower, promised to change the world, yet they remained incomplete, their potential unfulfilled. Investors grew wary of his ambitious plans, and funding began to dry up. His grand dreams were viewed as impractical fantasies, and his credibility took a hit. As the years wore on, Tesla found himself increasingly alone. His eccentricities, once seen as the quirks of a genius, were now viewed as the ramblings of a mad scientist. The scientific community began to distance themselves from him, and Tesla retreated into a world of his own, filled with ideas and inventions that would never see the light of day. Yet, despite this isolation and obscurity, Tesla's spirit remained unbroken. He continued to dream, to invent, to strive for a future that few could envision. His passion for innovation never waned, even as the world around him moved on. He may have died penniless and forgotten, but his visionary dreams lived on. Tesla's name may not have been etched in gold during his lifetime, but his legacy continues to shape our world. Just as the ripples of a stone tossed into a pond spread far and wide, Tesla's innovations have resonated through time and continue to influence our lives today. Tesla's pioneering work with alternating current, or AC, forms the bedrock of modern power distribution. Every time you switch on a light, power up your computer, or charge your phone, you're reaping the benefits of Tesla's genius. But Tesla's brilliance didn't stop at electricity. Tesla's experiments with radio and wireless technology laid the groundwork for the wireless communication we take for granted today. From Wi-Fi to Bluetooth and even radio astronomy, they all owe a debt to Tesla's groundbreaking work. While Tesla's name may not have been on everyone's lips during his lifetime, recent years have witnessed a resurgence of interest in this unsung genius. He has posthumously received the recognition he so richly deserves. Today, his name graces one of the most innovative companies in the world, Tesla Inc., a fitting tribute to a man who devoted his life to pushing the boundaries of human knowledge. Tesla's legacy is omnipresent. His visions, once deemed too radical, have become the standard, steering us towards a future he had dreamt of. His ideas, once confined to the realm of fantasy, have now materialized into tangible technologies that enrich our lives today. Tesla may have been a man of the 19th century, but his visions have defined the 21st. His legacy continues to light up our world, and his imaginative spirit continues to inspire inventors and innovators across the globe. Thank you for tuning in to Mystic Minds TV. See you in the next episode.